7 Most Beautiful Places in Paris, France 2022. Number 7, Palace of Versailles. The Château de Versailles is France's most well-known chateau. Versailles was the center of political power in the Kingdom of France from 1682 until 1789. It was built in the 17th century as a symbol of French military prowess and a demonstration of French supremacy in Europe. This massive complex of buildings, gardens, and terraces is a must-see for any visitor who will be enchanted by the luxurious accommodations, opulent furnishings, furniture, and gilded Renaissance pieces of art. Number 6, Montmartre. Montmartre is a 130-meter high hill in Paris's northwestern outskirts that gives its name to the neighboring district. The white-domed Basilica of the Sacred Heart, located at the summit, is its most famous feature. It was finished in 1919 and is dedicated to the French victims of the Franco-Prussian War of 1870. If you're in the area, stop by the Tertre Square, which is just a few blocks away from the Basilica. Many artists have set up their easels to paint tourists or to display their work. Number 5, Cruise on the Seine. Discover the greatest way to see the City of Light by taking a Seine boat, especially at night. The monuments are gradually illuminated as the sun sets. You receive a front row seat to the beauty of Paris, including the Eiffel Tower, Notre Dame, Pont Alexandre III, and many others. A dinner cruise on the Seine aboard a boat is also an option. You will be welcomed for roughly 2 hours. Number 4, Champs-Élysées, Arc of Triumph. Napoleon commissioned Jean Chagrin to create a triumphal arch dedicated to the glories of imperial forces, under the spell of ancient Roman architecture. It is the world's largest monument of its sort, having been built in the 19th century. Its pillars are adorned with stunning sculptures. The names of 558 generals, as well as major triumphs, are inscribed on the arc's summit. The tomb of the unknown soldier of France is located beneath the Arc de Triomphe. A wonderful view of Paris may be had from the panoramic terrace over the door. Number 3, Louvre Museum. The Louvre is the world's most visited art museum. This ancient edifice, a former royal palace, is located in the heart of Paris and has a total area of 210,000 square meters, including 60,600 square meters for exhibitions. The museum is housed in the Louvre, which was originally a fortress built by Philip II in the late 12th century. The remnants of the fortification can be seen in the museum's basement. Number 2, Notre Dame Cathedral. One of Paris' most enduring symbols, Notre Dame de Paris, also known as Notre Dame, is a Roman Catholic cathedral on the Ile de la Cité's eastern part. It is widely regarded as one of France's and Europe's greatest examples of French Gothic architecture. With its entrances flanked by his many sculptures and gargoyles that grace the ceiling, this cathedral, begun in 1163 and completed in 1345, is a marvel to behold. We recommend taking a tour of the cathedral before entering and climbing the 387 steps to the summit of the towers. The journey to the top of the towers is strenuous, but it rewards you with a panoramic view of the region and close-up views of the iconic gargoyles. Number 1, Eiffel Tower. What would Paris be like if it didn't have its iconic Eiffel Tower? It was built by Gustave Eiffel to commemorate the French Revolution's centennial and was unveiled during the Exposition Universelle in Paris in 1889. With approximately 7 million tourists every year, it is one of the most visited sites in the world, standing 324 meters tall. The Eiffel Tower 58, which spans 2 stories and stands 58 meters above ground, is located on the first floor. The view from the second level is the greatest at 115 meters, with a diving perspective of the earth below. Finally, on the third floor, at a height of 275 meters, you can view what Gustave Eiffel's office looked like.